Greetings and salutations, friends. It's time for the best of 3. Today, I'm playing 3 more modern games. And spoiler alert, they all made me happy. In their own different way. Once upon a midnight dreary, I had a rule that I didn't play a game unless it was at least 10 years old. Tim, midnight dreary? Really? Don't ever say that again. And just so you know, Tim, the youngest game here is 3 years old. It's Alien Dog Descent. Yeah, but the other 2 can't be that old, right? Control is 7 and Arkham Knight is 11. Oh no. The passage of time is... First up is Control. Now, first off, this game is really weird. And confusing. And there's not even any reading involved, so... But in a good way. It doesn't control the way that I thought it would. I thought it would be one of those very grounded and realistic type controlled games. But it wasn't. It controlled... Okay, I'm done. I promise. The game Control is more like a platformer. Kinda. Sort of. Yes. No. But yes. Good. It controls really good. This... I don't know. This game is very confusing. It's fun to move. It's fun to shoot. It's fun to... With whatever the hell kind of power is. I like it. I can't remember her name, but she's narrating the whole time, and the narrator is explaining everything, and she's the narrator, and it's... Confused doesn't mean bad, just so we're clear. At first, I thought I took one too many Benadryls, but then I quickly realized that's just how this game be. I have no idea what's going on. None. Zero. For realsies. For cereal. Captain Crunch. Perhaps even Tricks. Man, I like Tricks. If you think my incoherent rambling is a bit confusing about this game, well, let it be a metaphor for the game. Because yes, but I have to know what the hell is going on. Also, the music is... don't really remember much about the music. It wasn't bad. Because if it was bad, I'd remember if it was bad. So, yeah. It's getting it meh. Just kidding, it's getting it good. And definitely expand upon later. Next is Alien Dark Descent. So, in a change of pace, I'm going to start off with the one thing I really don't like about this game. And it's not that I don't like it, it's just off. The voice acting. No. Not so much the acting. More like the... The acting's okay. The speaking's okay. But when the animations play for the people talking, it's a little off. And I don't know why. And for the 30 minutes that I played, it was really only noticeable in the first cutscene part. A little bit later on, but it was forgettable later on. I don't know. It's kind of hard to word explain good. You play as... I forget her name. And you are on a big boy space station orbiting an even bigger boy planet, and shit hits the fan faster than you could possibly imagine. This is a tactical RTS sort of game, kind of. But not really. It's more like XCOM. It's like XCOM, kind of. You click, she moves. You click faster, she runs. You can hide. I didn't get to any shooting, but I assume they're shooting. It's time for perhaps a hot take. It was very refreshing to see somebody in a horror situation actually make a somewhat decent decision for once. Yes, it got lots of people annihilated. But clearly, this was the sort of thing that should probably be contained. So, she decides, holy moly, bad things are happening. Perhaps even the worst things. I cannot let this spread. So she just hits the big scary button, she makes her peace with God, and everything dies. And this is just the beginning of the game. So this is either a really cool opening, or it's a really cool opening. Forgive me, it's that time of year. And I will say clearly hitting the no witnesses button didn't work because there's a whole game. So, yeah. The music was very alien, and in case you couldn't figure it out by now, I would very much like to know what the hell is going on also. It's getting you good. And it definitely has been upon later. And finally, we have this Soul Arkham game I have never played before. Batman Arkham Knight. I'm very upset I didn't get the chance to play this game when it came out. I don't remember why. I just didn't. So, fresh take. This series is probably the best example of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Don't fix it. And although I still can't quite read good yet, I didn't really have to read the tutorial because I remembered how to Batman from the previous games. And you get the Batmobile. Sure do. Pretty cool, huh? Take off the mask, Tim. Hopefully my sunglasses can't fall on so no one sees my secret identity. But they're slipping. This game. Now, there's a way I can do this. I made a whole ass video with this thing on. I know I didn't have the sunglasses. That was a different Tim. This game might as well be called Batman Simulator. The music is fantastic, the gameplay is excellent, and you get to break your #1 rule with the Batmobile. I don't care what it says. Rubber bullets getting shot out of a gun that fast or... Ow. And best of all, within the first 30 minutes I got to see... Ooh la la! You're only gonna get that if you see my other Batman video. It's old. Be careful. Say ooh la la or I'll break the other one. I'm just gonna break the other one. It's getting out pretty good and it definitely is been upon later. This one's going to Alien Dark Descent. And I really hate saying that after the whole Bat Tim shtick. But I wanted to play that one the most. Games that need a remake or remaster. Onimusha 3. Demon Siege? I know you're behind me, Guildenstern. Yeah, Demon Siege. This one. The first two have HD versions, and there's a new game coming out. And I have a sneaking suspicion they're probably going to make the third one in HD release too. Perhaps around the time I release this, question mark. But by the time you probably see this, I wouldn't be surprised if it was one. There was one. You son of a bitch. You, Guildenstern. He looks like a turd. I hate his stupid face. Look at it. This video is brought to you by my Patreon supporters and me because I made it. If you like what I do and wish to support me, it's only $2. I post stuff ahead of time and hopefully have some exclusive shenanigans up there. I got one right now. It's the booby video. About Gooner Games. Because I was going to make two versions and put one here and one on YouTube. Damn you! I was going to make two, and the plan for things was to sometimes make two, where one's on YouTube and one's on Patreon. But I started editing it, and I'm like, and some YouTube stuff, all, as usual, happened. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not even going to chance it. I'm just not even going to put it here. Just like all the movie and TV ones I'm eventually going to have. I'm not even going to put them here. They're going to be on Patreon. For $2. If you want to, yeah. Please. You don't have to. I'm still gonna make free stuff. Don't worry. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Bye.